This is Dave Mev, Lotto Odds. It is October 25th, 2025. Okay, I got a really good video for you guys. Just showing you what we're doing. We're working on a number of projects for Lotto Odds, and that includes with the AI Pick3, and then we're going to add AI Pick4. And like I said, they're gonna those other web pages are basically just gonna have strategies in them, okay, to be included with the subscription, the auto predict subscription and lotto odds. Now, this one that I'm working on for you guys is pretty cool. Now, if you remember, I talked to you guys about this years ago about Pick4, how it would be so easy for you guys to win Pick4 by using Pick3 to win Pick4, right? So you utilize the Pick3 numbers, okay, and then you apply that to Pick4, which is so easy to pick numbers and to win. And I'm going to show you that right now. Then I'm going to also create this into a lotto pool because we're getting a lotto pool ready for Pick3, and then the Powerball, and then the here the Pick4 as well. Now, let me show you here. So what I've done for you guys is I've applied the Pick3 strategy to Pick4. So you've got the pair of sums here, right? And then if you click these pair of sums, it's going to highlight all the numbers here in the Pick4. It's going to highlight them with the Pick3 pair of sums, okay? Then what you do is you simply just plug in a number, one single number to make the Pick4. It makes it so much easier. Watch. So you know that 912 and 822 hit the most, right? So the nines and eights. So if you go nines and eights, look at this. So these are all the nines and eights, right? Okay, the brown and the pink. Look at the numbers that are missing. All right, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, right? You have the 4 there. You have the 1. See that the low digits? And then you get the high digits, 5, 7, 9. So if you saw like a digit that was overdue, let's look at this. Let's say you wanted to do just 822 because 822 and 912 hit the most. So 822, you got something like this. All right. So you're trying to catch 822, right, with the Pick4, right? And then you're looking through this and you're looking to see which digit is overdue. So if you thought digit 1 was overdue or digit 3 was overdue or 7 or 6, then you can just basically plug that into the Pick3 numbers. You know, Pick4 has 10,000 numbers, right? But doing it this way would say just 822. There's only 30 numbers. Yeah, only 30 numbers for the win for Pick4. Why? Look, here's 822, right? Here's 822. Here's the 30 numbers for 822, right? Here's all the 30 numbers, even doubles. Now remember something. You can filter this down even more, okay? Now I'm gonna show you that in a minute, but you got the 30 numbers here. You just have to add one number in that, okay? For example, here to get Pick4. Say that you thought like one or two, because one or two, 0, 1, 2, 3, they were the ones that hit the most, right? So low numbers. So you thought you'd add like say one is overdue. So one is here, right? And you're playing 30 numbers per draw to catch um, the Pick4. So you just add a one, right? You just add a one to all these. Look, 126 is 822. Look, 126 is right here, is right there. What happens when you add an extra one? Look what it becomes. It becomes the Pick4 winner, 1126. You see? You get it now? You get it, and you right? All right, look. Now, because you play with such few numbers, you could do this, like that. You see that? Now, you've got more of an opportunity. Hold on, let me go back here. You got more of an opportunity. Oh, let's put the box here. You got more of an opportunity to hit the winner even more, right, during the week. And look at the high numbers now. Look at the 9 here, right? The 9. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, right? 1, 2, 4 is which one has one? Look, 822 has 1, 2, 4, right? If you added a 9 there, right, because you think it's overdue, you got the winner. You got 1249. 1249. You see that? It's so simple. Within 30 numbers right there. All right. And if you add all three of these, it's what? 30, 40, 30, 40, 50, 52 numbers. 52 numbers during the week. And you can catch these. Look, 9, 5, 9, 5. You see that? Look at that. And you got the lower numbers as well, too. 1 and 2. Look, there's a 5 here as well. So 178. 178. Let's look for 178. 178 is, which one is it? 178 is here. It's only in the 10. 831, right? 178, right? And if you thought 5 was overdue, you didn't know if it was going to be in any one of these, right? So 178, and you put down 5. So 5 would have been right there. And there's the winner, 1578. Right there. You don't have to play 10,000 numbers. All right. And when I put the filters in here, you're going to be able to filter these down even more. For example, I put one filter in here, put the 1-2 sums. So let's say, for example, you thought 2-2 was going to be that. And it's going to be 8-2-2. And look, actually, not here. I'm going to put, you need the filters. I'm going to put the lotto pool in here and you have the numbers in there. You need to filter down all the numbers, 1, 2, like this. These numbers, I'm not done yet, but these numbers, you have to filter them down 1, 1 or 1, 2, 2, 2, like that, sums, and then whatever is left over, that's what you'll have to play. So whatever you think is, what digit is overdue, the remaining balance is you just plug in that one digit here and you'll be able to hit it. But even without filtering them, look at these numbers. I mean, look at these numbers. 1, 1, 1. Look at that. 2, 4, 0. Look at that. Low numbers. A lot of low numbers coming out, right? 3, 2, 2, 3, and 3, and 2. Jesus. How easy is it for you to determine, hey, a 2 is overdue. Let me plug in a 2 in these, okay? And then you got your pick 4 winner, okay? So that's what I'm creating for you guys right now. All right, let's look at nines. Let's look at the nines. Just quick look at the nines. See, look at that. See that? There's ones and twos and one. There's fours, ones. These are low numbers, low digits. There's a 1, 5, 8, 8, 8, 9, 8, 7, 1. See, whatever you think is overdue, you plug it in. You know, and you can wind up playing all of them. You have something like this. Look at that. You know, 0, 1, low numbers, high numbers. Look at the high numbers. 6 and 8, 7 and 9, 9, 9. Look at that. 9, 9, 9. Here's 0, 1. 4s, 2s, 9 again. 1s, 1s. It's not difficult to determine what is overdue and be able to look at this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, not difficult at all. So you think 1 is going to win. Look at that. You can wind up just plugging 1 into all the numbers. Plug 1 in all the numbers. So all the numbers means 220 numbers. Yeah, it's not thousands to win pick 4. It's only 220 numbers because look, the box numbers for pick 3 is only 220 numbers, covers all the numbers. So if you're going to add one digit, okay, you're going to be playing with 220 numbers right there. And then if you just play with if you wanted to play, check this out. Doubles, you get a lot of doubles in here, right? Look, doubles. That is so cool. Doubles, if you pick it's a number with the double. See double 667, 665, 119. My goodness. But guys, doubles are only 90 numbers. You add you doubles pays even higher. All right, you got doubles here. Look at that. 699. 004 557 775. My God. 226 667 488 889. Triple 556. They're all over. 331 119. Guys, they're all over. 677 388. Look at that. 338. They're all over. 113 122. That means you only you could play all of them. You could play all the pair sums with just 90 numbers, and you could use filters to reduce them. You could go lotto odds. Oh my God! You could go to lotto odds, reduce the numbers, and then add the missing digit for that week that you think is overdue. Okay, and hit doubles. Hit the doubles. Okay, and there you go. And you'll win big with doubles. Okay, you can even play 180 numbers. Right? Put two numbers you think are missing, low numbers. Okay, this is awesome. All right, so I'll put this together for you, and then you'll have just a box. It'll tell you, how many numbers you want to plug in, and then you put in the numbers, and then it'll spit out the numbers for you. All right, all right. I wish you the best.